Okay, now we're going to look at how to change our shapes to different colors. I've made a few samples here, and I'm going to use the selection tool, so V on my keyboard, to select one of these. If I come down here to the left, I can see these swatches, and I just need to double click on this one to open up the panel. So here I can play around with the colors. I can see in the preview what it is. Yep, and I can just go through and change all the colors. Okay, here I have some swatches of different colors. So these all have a black outline. If for some reason I need to change these, I just need to select this stroke icon at the back. I've brought it to the front. Then I just double click and I can come through and change that color. So if I want to change it to something like pink, I can see here I've changed it. Now, if I don't want a stroke on this, I've just selected the stroke here and I can go down to this little none icon and remove it. And now I can see I have no line on that. If for some reason maybe I want to switch which one is the fill and which one is the stroke, there's this little, so when I have that selected, I can switch them and put them back. If for some reason I want to change it to the default colors, which is a white fill and a black outline, I can just press D and it'll revert it back to the original fill and the original line. If you have a situation where you're trying to change your colors and no matter what color you're selecting here, it's still showing up like a gray color, what might be happening is in your colors panel, if you don't have this here, it's in window, it might mean that you're in the wrong mode. So just click this little option panel here, and we need to be CMYK because we're printing. If you're in grayscale, that means you're only going to get gray for your colors. So we're in CMYK, which is why we have that color there. Okay, another cool tip is if you have particular colors, so you might have a photograph or you might have swatches, or if you get something from the client that they want something specific for the colors they want used within their product, then you can use the eyedropper or I on your keyboard. When we have the shape selected and then we use the eyedropper, we can sample another color. You can make a swatches sample and just put it off the edge of the page and just keep it here so you can keep sampling them, so that if you want to change certain things, different colors, you can just resample them on the side. So you can click one and add it one by one, or we can select all of them and then we can add a folder. As you can see here, the swatches have been added into their own folder. So anytime I want to use them, my swatches are there for me to access.